Harnessing the power of your subconscious mind is not about magic or mysticism. It is about understanding the deepest operating system within your brain, the silent engine that drives almost everything you do. From the way you walk and talk to the habits you form and the dreams you chase, beneath the surface of conscious thought lies a vast and intricate neural network, one that processes over 11 million bits of information every second. While your conscious mind can only handle about 40, this hidden layer is your subconscious, and it is sculpting your reality even when you are not aware. Every belief you hold, every emotion you feel, every impulse you follow, they are all filtered through this subconscious lens, formed through repetition, emotion, and experience. This is the foundation of your automatic behaviors, and understanding it is the key to deep and lasting change. The subconscious mind is not logical. It is emotional, it is associative, it is deeply rooted in memory. It does not reason, it reacts. And those reactions can either build your future or keep you locked in your past. You were not born with self-doubt, with fear of failure, with limiting beliefs. These were downloaded, layer by layer. Through early childhood, through repeated exposure, through emotional imprinting. By age 7, most of your subconscious programming is set, because in those early years, your brain is in a highly plastic state. THETA, brain waves dominate. The same brain state used in hypnosis. Open, receptive, deeply impressionable. This is how we absorb language, social norms, and personal identity. Without questioning, without resistance, without awareness. And this is why you find yourself repeating the same patterns, even when you consciously want to change, because the conscious mind sets goals. But the subconscious mind runs the programs. When there is conflict between the two, the subconscious always wins, because it is faster, more powerful, and constantly active. So if you want to change your life, you must go deeper. You must reprogram the source. This begins with awareness. You cannot change what you do not observe. You must catch the internal dialogue, the self-sabotaging thoughts, the automatic reactions, and question where they come from. Most of them are not even yours. They were handed down through parents, teachers, culture, and trauma. But you continue to live by them, as if they are absolute truth. Neuroscience shows that the brain is plastic throughout life. This means your subconscious patterns can be rewritten with consistency, repetition, and emotional intensity. You must learn to speak the language of the subconscious. It does not respond well to logic or willpower alone, but it does respond to imagery, to emotion, to repetition. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools for subconscious reprogramming. When you imagine something vividly, your brain activates the same neural circuits as if it were happening for real. Over time, this creates new associations, new beliefs, new patterns of thought. But you must do it often. You must immerse your mind in the feeling of success, not just the image. Because the subconscious speaks through emotion. Emotion tells the brain what to remember, what to value, what to reinforce. Affirmations can also work, but only if they are believed on some level. Otherwise, they are rejected by the critical filter of the conscious mind. This is why affirmations are more powerful in states of deep relaxation, like just before sleep or during meditation. When the brain slips back into theta and the subconscious doors open, your environment also programs your subconscious. Every sound, sight, and interaction sends signals to the brain. So you must surround yourself with people, ideas, and inputs that reflect who you want to become, not who you have been. Because your subconscious does not know the difference between real and imagined, between past and future. It only knows what it sees, what it hears, and what it feels again and again. Your habits are also subconscious. The routines you follow, the triggers you respond to. These are encoded through a loop of cue, routine, and reward. And to break them, you must interrupt the loop. Create new cues. Reward new routines. Make it easy to win and hard to lose. The key is to align your conscious intention with your subconscious programming. Because when both parts of your mind move in the same direction, you create momentum. Effort becomes ease, and change becomes natural. This is not about force. This is about alignment. It is about becoming the kind of person who naturally acts in the way you desire, not forcing new behavior on top of an old identity, but transforming the identity itself. Neuroscience confirms that identity is not fixed. It is fluid. It is shaped by repeated action and reinforced belief. So every time you act in alignment with your future self, you are rewiring the neural circuits of who you are. The subconscious is always learning, always watching, always adapting. You do not need to control it. You need to feed it. Feed it new images. Feed it powerful emotion. Feed it daily proof that change is happening. Your subconscious is not your enemy. It is your most loyal servant, but it follows the instructions you give it. So give it new commands, not through force, but through focus. You are not broken. You are programmed, and programming can be changed. This is not easy, but it is possible, and the results compound. Small internal shifts become massive external transformations over time. So speak to your subconscious like a trusted ally, because it is always listening. And what you say to yourself becomes what you believe. What you believe becomes what you do, and what you do becomes who you are. This is the path, not of trying, but of becoming, not of struggling, but of aligning. Harness the power of your subconscious mind, and you will no longer chase change. You will embody it.